Newsflash, the security zombies are out again. They're clicking on the stupidest phishing attempts, letting people into secure facilities, leaving their laptops in public places, falling for tricks instead of treats.
Free USB!
Because they can't tell the good guys from the bad guys, and acting brainless about protecting information. Don't be a security zombie. Get smart about protecting information.
There's no shortage of ways that you can personalize your life. Your hairstyle, your taste in music or movies, even your phone's ringtone. But when you get down to it, nothing's more personal than your health. When you visit the doctor's office, you trust that your information remains private. Even though your healthcare information may pass through an entire network of healthcare professionals, nurses, doctors, insurance providers, it's comforting to know that it's kept safe and secure and is viewed only by those with a need to know. And those we serve expect us to do the same with their healthcare information. They trust us to safeguard their personal information from accidental exposure and to handle data in accordance with our privacy principles and HIPAA regulations. By following our physical and electronic security guidelines, you protect healthcare data from the cybercriminals who want to exploit it. A misstep could expose customers to identity theft and fraud, in addition to subjecting our organization to financial loss and reputational damage. We're all relying on you to do your part to protect private information. As healthcare professionals, we're bound in duty not only by HIPAA law, but because it's the right thing to do. And just like a doctor pledges to care for the health of a patient, it's our pledge to care for the safety of that person's healthcare and personal information.
If you've been swimming around the email ocean for a while, you've probably gotten pretty good at avoiding common phishing attempts. You know, the ones where lazy hackers throw a bunch of bait into the water, hoping you'll take the bait. Well, they're not fooling you, and your skepticism about simple phishing attempts goes a long way toward keeping you and our network safe. The bad news is, the bad guys are getting trickier all the time.
Oh!
Now they aren't just spamming our inboxes, they're targeting you specifically. Yes, you. Spear phishing is a method used by hackers to go after particular users, like you, who have privileged access to company systems. Hackers learn about you by digging through your social media accounts and any public traces you may leave, and then they create targeted email messages, phone calls, and even social media contacts, trying to get you to let down your guard and click on that email they send, the one containing malware that infects your computer and gets inside our network. You can fight back against spear phishing by strengthening the skills you use for regular phishing, scrutinizing every attempt at contact by people you don't know, never downloading attachments from unfamiliar senders, and never divulging personal information or credentials based on an email request. With skills like that, you'll be safe from phishing in any waters.
It's a rainy Saturday, and you're getting ready to catch up on some things on your home computer.
Oh, don't worry about that. Just ignore it. Stupid updates. Just do it next week.
Hey, you can't just ignore those. Don't you know that applying software updates is one of the best things you can do to keep malware from infecting your computer?
She's right. Applying software updates and patches is important. Did you know that a recent study showed that 44% of breaches were tied to vulnerabilities that were between 2 and 4 years old? That means that people could have installed updates but didn't and left their computers vulnerable. When you don't update your system or your software at home or at work, you leave the door wide open for malware to get onto your computer and into your network. So next time, install your updates right away and keep malware locked out.